Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Spirit Space. I'm ClairV, and here we have the Tarot. I figured we should start with Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. I'm recording this for March 2024, but these readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, you're meant to hear them. We're just gonna go with the flow. Okay, here we go. Gemini. So right away, Lust came out. Lust is on the top. Lust, the Emperor. We have Disappointment in reverse. Swiftness, the Eight of Wands. Ooh, another 8. 8 of Pentacles. So we have 2 8s on the board right now. Strength in reverse. Ooh, the Tower in reverse. And the Lure in reverse. The 7 of Wands. Have a little let's look at this. So right here with this Emperor and this Velour in reverse, right away I see the Mars. So this is with the Lust. So we have the Emperor in between this Lust and Velour. Lust is number 11, which in the Thoth Tarot is really an 8. So another 8, which is the Strength card. And you're holding this, something seeping in the ground. Something seeping in the ground, and it's like you're protecting it from leaking through. Usually this has to do with a secret. So perhaps you have the truth, or you're holding up the truth, or you're holding, perhaps this is a lie. But it's coming from the sun. It has this energy, which is Mars energy, so perhaps this is very aggressive and fiery. This could be like a Leo, Aries, Sag, fire sign. Alright, so let's switch it up a little bit. Gemini. With this Emperor here, this is like a great responsibility, especially since he's on the top like this. He's in between this fire energies. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's go in the bottom and see what this platform. This is the base of this. So what's holding it all together? This project, this job, this work that you do every day for a while. Something you're working on, and this has to do with communication, being brave with communication when it comes to your job or your finances or something like that, because you lack the courage or the strength to, this is bravery. This is the lack of bravery because of whatever happened here with this Tower. Now we have the Tower and the Disappointment on the both corners with this work and the 9 in between. So whatever we've been working on, it's been a while, and we're coming close to a close. We're coming close to the ending of this with the 9s and the 8s. We have some kind of an emotional situation. Perhaps the Tower brings out this emotion. This is like you're crying, or we're finally on top of the water. We've been through the sea. This Tower, let me try to set it up like this. This Tower on top of here like this, it's like all this commotion. Whatever this Tower is. Now when the Tower is in reverse like that, it is a warning that the Tower upright is coming, or it could be a lesser version of the Tower. Like it could be a sudden dramatic change that knocks over everything. It creates this like sea of emotion. It's bringing you, but the disappointment is in reverse. So you're not disappointed. Perhaps you're disappointed in the moment, but it brings some kind of joy because it's helping you complete whatever you're working on. yeah, it's helping you complete whatever you're working on, Gemini. And, okay. So, I'm going to flip over the other 3. We'll leave the 1 in the middle at the end. Oh, wow. Another 5 and a 10. So, like I said, this is defeat. Defeat. So, and with this star is in reverse like this truth came out. Remember how I was saying about this lie or this truth? This is something that you're holding, and it came out. It came out with this brave, or it can come out as long as you're brave in your communication. So this requires some bravery behind your speech, or some kind of, you know what I mean? Bravery is needed here. Now, 5s are complications. Perhaps you've been defeated. This oppression. A lot of Sagittarius energy. So perhaps Sagittarius has a message for you. So we are going to turn over to this. So let's talk about this 10. So this oppression, we've been through some pain. This is the 10 of Wands. So this is like we are at the tippy top, and we gotta look at this defeat for that to push us to the top, because we're almost there. Like I said a little earlier, our daily actions every day, what we do, and our swiftness in communication is going to get us there quicker. This Emperor energy is very important. You have to be responsible. We have to, I hear, make a list. Like, don't rely on your memory. Take a little pad and write it down. Something of this sort. Perhaps you have to protect. This velour is in reverse with the Emperor right here looking towards the strength. So perhaps you're going to need your inner strength to protect yourself, your energy, your creation. You're going to need to protect that. This Emperor and Aries, we're going to have to be we're going to have to be very brave, and we're going to have to take the initiative, because where there's endings, there's new beginnings. So perhaps we can use this defeat as we go over the hill to like push us forward. We need that spark. And here we have another 10 Gemini for our special card. So we have Ruin with the 10 of Swords. So this is pain. This is grief. This is sadness. And this is why we have these 5s here. We have these 8s and 9 and 10 with this tower. So this is a major and this is a major. We have 3 majors on the board, but the tower, the Emperor, and the Sun, the 3 majors on the board. Now this is what we have to look at, this combo, in order for this creative, whatever you're working on, this situation, whatever you're going through. Oh, you hear that bird? How cute. Hi. He came to say hi to you. Okay, so this is pain. It's like perhaps holding this is what's causing you pain. And that's why this swiftness is here. It's like we have to be quick in getting this out, even though it may cause pain or an ending to a certain situation. It's gotta be done. It's like you gotta do what you want to do from a logical standpoint. The Emperor is very logical. He doesn't put too much emotion in it. He doesn't make his decision based on his feelings or his emotions. The Emperor bases his decisions and what he does on logical thinking. So logical thinking here with courage is warranted, is needed. I also see Virgo energy. So perhaps we need to organize all of these flowers with this 8 of Pentacles. They're all in order. There is a routine or a pattern. And we've been talking a lot about patterns with this new moon. To be aware of your patterns, this new moon in the beginning of March is very important, Gemini. The things you do every day on a daily basis, like the things that you just subconsciously do, like you're unaware of it. Perhaps we need to be more aware of our daily actions, like how much we smoke or how much we drink, or is what I'm putting in my system good for me, or do I need to change something about my routine? You know, these are the questions you should be asking yourself this month as we heal, Gemini. If you look at your yearly reading, March is a time for healing. We're coming out of this Tower energy. Perhaps that's why it is in reverse. We already been through it. Like I said earlier, the Tower reverse is the indication that the Tower upright is coming, or it could be a lot less. Well, it could also be that the Tower has already came and we're getting over this. That's why we have all these 9s and 10s. And like I said about being organized, you see all of these shells in this or whatever those things are. They're all lined up. They're all in a row. They're all lined up. Perhaps this is what you need to do. We have to line it up or put it in order, organize it. And we have to think logical when it comes to this 10 of Swords, this pain, this painful ending. We definitely have to use our action here, because it's like we're coming out of this fire. We're no longer one. This is going to help us level up, because we're no longer what we used to be. This situation changed either how we think, how we act, something. This situation changed us in some way, or perhaps it changed the situation or somebody else. Something changes, and this change, this ending, creates an opportunity for a new beginning. So this is very, very, very good news, Gemini. We have to have courage in our communication. Courage with communication, and let all of this out, so that way we can be like this emperor and take control. We want to stay on our throne and take control of the situation, protect. We want to be like this emperor. You know, he has a lot of responsibilities. So perhaps that's why we have to make a list, and that's why we have to get things in order. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to take on. So be sure that we're resting and we're listening to our body at this time. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini. I love you. See you soon.